Guys, this is Aaron. I play Magic way too much. Okay, this is number 2 in the Liliana, The Last Hope. I'm going to play a quick battle match. And in this match, I'm going to show you how my best deck works. Actually, it hasn't lost. I've won 31 matches now. It's going really, really well. And the key to it is there are 3 or 4 cards in there that just have a lot of synergy. That when obviously synergy when played together they create just a fantastic thing. Actually, this is a perfect opening hand. So Behold from Beyond, if you don't know, discard my hand and then I get all new cards. The key to that is that Prized Amalgam is going to be discarded. I don't care about casting it, I just want it discarded, because when it's discarded or dies, however it gets into your graveyard, when any zombie is cast, it comes back for free. So essentially, by, will this do it? Good. I'm discarding it. And now remember, I have 2 in there, and those are both going to pop up when any zombie is played. Now, the one problem with the Behold card that I just played that discards my hand is that since it's a spell, obviously, it plays right when it happens. And if you noticed, I had, because of landfall, I had enough to cast one of those zombies. And so that didn't work out. You can save it for a turn, but my preference is really not to. It's just to play it right away. So here we go. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'll just do it. Oath of Liliana is so fantastic. I'm gonna play her first, and then Fleshbag Marauder, and we're gonna see how this synergy just works so well. And again, I've played this enough to know that black gives me +5 and blue gives me +4, so I'm getting 8 and 7 mana as it goes. So there we go. I get my free zombie every turn, and both Prized Amalgams show up. Now that's just so important because I didn't have to pay the 10 plus 10, 20 for that casting cost. Okay. Now also I have Transgress the Mind. I really like this because I can see that they're halfway to getting a card, and it's the first card they're going to play, so guess what? It's their most important card they have. So it's probably something really good. And now it's just dead. So the other thing is Fleshbag Marauder. Now, when this card first came out, when it just came out, it would kill one of yours and kill one of theirs. Now you have the choice to either use it or not. Obviously, well, I'm actually going to do this, which is silly. They don't have a creature to destroy, but if I choose to kill, right there, my Prized Amalgam, what happens is, oh, I didn't have a creature to destroy, so it didn't complete because I needed both sides of the equation to kill one of mine and one of theirs. But what happens is that you kill yours, theirs dies, and then yours comes back. So, and before this is over, I'm going to show you how that works. And again, I'm not going to be in any hurry to get Prized Amalgam out. I would rather get a new support I don't have. And this actually, it's worth 6. I guess I could have matched. I know I could have matched the other one for one more. But I get a little more loyalty this way. I don't use the abilities a ton. The second ability gives all your creatures +4/+4. Well, all your creatures, all your zombies, and they all happen to be zombies in this deck. And the other one, oh good, they killed the right zombie. Fantastic. And the other one, you can get a token down below. His name escapes right now. That whenever a zombie dies, you get 4 2/2s, which is really incredible. So that's okay. That's pretty straightforward here. I'm gonna just match that and kill them. Actually, 5 of my cards in here kill creatures, which is crazy. I mean, but 5 of them do. I mean, Oath of Liliana kills a creature when it comes out. Fleshbag Marauder kills a creature, and then I have 3 just straight up kill creature cards. So it really is hard for someone else to get the cards out. One key thing to this deck, though, which is just so important, is that kill creatures cards don't work, obviously, against, so watch this. They killed my Prized Amalgam, and it comes right back. So that's the key with this. And now there's 3 of them that are coming back. It's just nonstop. So So what we're going to do actually is we're going to use this ability, and it is just so good. And there's not much to match, and I'm not too picky right now. And I'm actually not even going to... I'm just going to let him attack me because it doesn't make any difference. So I'm really hoping I have... I forget what it's called, something gaff. That is, maybe I should have killed this creature. But something gaff Colossus. And when it has the ability that when... perfect. Actually, I'm going to get 4 2/2s. And when that happens, all my prized amalgams are going to come back. And actually, it's going to be interesting. So I paused my other thought. Is that this devil is going to do... Oh, he's not dead yet. When the devil does die, he's going to kill my prized amalgam again. And then when in the process of killing him again, it's going to give me even more zombies. Okay, so I'll just match that. And again, I haven't taken any damage, no reason to play that. I want to kind of see how this plays out, even though it would probably be smarter just to kill it. But you can see that they just keep piling up. And when I play that Colossus card, it just does the same thing. It just reiterates this. And actually, when the zombies come out, you can sacrifice prized amalgam, and then this happens over and over again. So you can get just huge amounts of zombies so very quickly. And you can see, this is just... It's almost insane how many zombies I'm getting out. And I don't even have my best card out there for the zombies, because if I did, the Colossus that I've talked about 3 times now, no good matches, that's okay. If I did, then every time the zombie came out, I would also get 2/2 added to it. So I wouldn't just have the one that was 28, I would have another one that was the same. So now that you kind of see how the deck works, that it's really hard to even take damage as long as the deck is working, and you have enough kill creatures in there to make the deck work. And I don't know if I finished this thought before, but when you're playing against... The weakness is hexproof cards, and the weakness is flying cards, or especially flying hexproof cards. But with the Fleshbag Marauder, it actually will kill that card. So hexproof is no longer a problem with that. So here we go. We have Transgress the Mind. Very good. You watch your opponent and see how many mana they have in their first card. Take it out before it even is a threat. Here we have To the Slaughter. We're just going to kill a creature. Very simple. I like to speed up my decks. As you can see, I always had I had the perfect amount this time, and that's always kind of how this deck works, is I have 2 or 3 cards able to play. If I ever am discarding cards, then I have too many and I need to speed it up with a Sunken Hollow or something similar. And if I ever have no cards in my hand, as my opponent had no cards in his hand, that means the deck is too fast. And it actually is a problem to be too fast, because you are leaving mana on the table. Another kill creature, it has the added bonus of the 6/6. Prized Amalgam, we saw it in action. It was fantastic. Here is the Dire Gaff Colossus that I was talking about. And every time that zombie would come out, would give me a 2/2 here. And this is just a good card for the zombie deck. It really works well. Oath of Liliana, we saw it in action. Behold the Beyond, great. I didn't even have to use it, but in this quick battles, I hardly ever take damage, and just in what I do is 10 or 20, but this makes it so you just don't, you can get it back right away. And here's the Fleshbag Marauder. We didn't see an example of it, but you just kill right there. You sacrifice Prized Amalgam, and it just keeps coming back and coming back. If you need to sacrifice one of the zombie tokens, that's fine too. You get so many of them, it's not a big deal. And we're back to the start of the deck. So you can see what the deck is. I think it's unbeatable, really. I mean, of course, if you don't get the cards, but I've won 31 now in a row, something like that. Here are the abilities. I didn't quite show them off before. I never ever use the first ability, not that it's a bad ability, and actually the discard one card might be good to discard a prized amalgam, and so it can come back. But there's lots of ways to do that with the other cards. There you go, guys. I'm going to continue my series on Liliana. I'm going to talk about a common and uncommon deck, and I'm also going to talk about mastering cards. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.